Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Welcome back to the Ultimate Autographs live break room. I'm your host, Dom Pellegrini. Alongside me is the best damn producer in the game. You can tell I'm excited to be working with Steven Ryan today. It's been too long.
It's been too long?
Almost a week.
Almost a week? That is too long.
Too damn long, Steven. Welcome back. I know you were working yesterday, but hopefully you had a nice Labor Day weekend with the family and friends.
It was a good time. It was a good time. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Hopefully you got to watch some football over the weekend.
I did. I got to watch Arch disappoint me, but I'm not concerned.
Arch Manning, not the best start to his 2025 season. The start of 2025 for the NFL season this Thursday.
Week. We Eagles, have football, ladies and gentlemen.
Eagles and the Cowboys. And that Friday, we have the Chiefs, Chargers, and the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes. Now, you see Patrick Mahomes on the table right now. You see Patrick Mahomes next to Steven right there. Usually, when you see a helmet on the table, the helmet's been pulled. This helmet, you are correct. This helmet has been pulled in the SpeedFlex series. This helmet, on the other hand, Steven, this numbered Patrick Mahomes out of 20, well, this helmet still available. And how do you win this bad boy right here? Well, just get a spot in that 1 and 4. That's it. Just get a spot in the 1 and 4. And at the end of the series, once all of the boxes are all sold out, we have 4 boxes left, 3 headliners. But once we get those 4 boxes sold out, we'll put the names in the randomizer. We have all the names right now who have their entry spots for the Patrick Mahomes. Now, if you see your name there, you have a chance to win the Patrick Mahomes. If you don't see your name there, well, get your name in there, because then you have a chance to take home this Patrick Mahomes numbered out of 20. 11 out of 20, and all it takes is just 1 spot. So whether you win or lose in the 1 and 4, you still have a chance to win this Patrick Mahomes.
You gotta, have a seat at the table.
Now, this is one in a giveaway at the end of the series. If you don't want to wait to the end of the 1 and 4, well, we have Patrick Mahomes in the break room in that vault series on that beautiful black and gold SpeedFlex. I'll bring this up on the screen right now because that Patrick Mahomes in the vault, not only can you win that with the AFC West, but you get in the double. You can win the LaDainian Tomlinson SpeedFlex as well. There's the Patrick Mahomes that's in the vault series. We pulled 1 Mahomes flex already.
Why not another?
Let's do another.
Why not, ladies and gentlemen, especially if you're a fan of the black and gold look. I know it's not typical Chiefs colors, but that's what kind of makes it more unique, right? I mean, just look at that thing spin. Someone's going to be like, oh my gosh, what a 6 Steeler. Wait, no. Patrick Mahomes?
There you go, the black and gold.
You can take a picture of their face and just how much shock and awe will be in when they watch that piece in your collection.
Yes, it's real, Chad. All of our memorabilia here is verified by the best of the best. I can even show off right
real.
here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Here's
sir.
a Patrick Mahomes Speedflex with a Beckett cert on the back right there. And then we have another Patrick Mahomes Speedflex with another Beckett cert. We are verified by the best of the best.
JSA, Provo, the whole, Beckett, like he
Fanatics, you
said,
name
PSA,
it.
Fanatics, the whole 9 yards.
So
Absolutely, Chad.
it's a good question. There's that.
But
Vault
welcome into
series.
the break room, Chad. How are you doing today?
What's up, Chad? Favorite team, favorite players? Let us know.
This beautiful, beautiful Tuesday in September.
Yes, sir.
What do you like to collect as well, Chad? That is another question that needs to be asked, because that's the beautiful thing about the Ultimate Autographs break room, right? Dom's showing you the absolutely beautiful full-size helmets that you can win. Yes, Chad, we do get Colt stuff. Now, in terms of headliner Colt stuff,
Labor Day.
Labor Day, yes. Let's turn our attention to that Labor Day series.
Eric Dickerson.
Eric Dickerson on the authentic. But that also doesn't mean, though, that we don't get greats, right? We don't get Dwight Freeney in this room. We get him, Florida Gators, Cubs. We get all those, Chad. Good man, Chad, over here, Chicago Cubs fans.
Just pulled Kyle Pitts in the last show.
Kyle Pitts, right? I mean, so if we get Peyton Manning, we've gotten Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Edgerrin James. We get the current Colts too, right? Jonathan Taylor, Anthony Richardson. Hopefully he can figure it out, but they all come through this room, my friend. They all come through this room. For Cubs, in that sense, we do have a 1-4 mixer up. I'm not sure if it's going to be a Cub in there though, because it's 4 boxes left with 3 spots. We do know Chipper Jones is available in that. Also alongside Kevin Durant and Paul Pierce, but that is a multi-sport mixer. JT? Who's JT? Who do you think?
Jonathan Taylor?
Jonathan Taylor? Yes, we do get Jonathan Taylor. But yeah, we get all those teams, man. Florida Gators, Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith in the minis.
Tim Tebow when we get some college helmets in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But right now, I don't see any Colts, but that doesn't mean the Colts aren't in the room. Because, our series are typically, 30 to 35 boxes. We give you guys about, 8 to 10, names depending on the graphic and the size. But that doesn't mean there's not 25 other boxes with a lot of good names hidden in there, right? He says Jacob deGrom. We do not get him, I'm going to be honest with you, all too much. I think we've had him before. I think I've seen an autographed bat from him before, but not frequently, unfortunately, with Mr. Jacob deGrom. But so, Chad, I'm not sure if you are familiar with what we do here at Ultimate Autographs, but Dom is showing you that beautiful mini helmet series as well. But this is a live break room, right? This is your opportunity to win autographed sports memorabilia at the fraction of the cost. And I mean, Steven, fractions could be anything like 1 out of 2. Yeah, no, I'm talking like fraction, like, 1 out of 10. You go to a signing, right? You want to get Patrick Mahomes autograph. He doesn't cost $100 on a beautiful helmet, like there in the vault single specifically. Now, it is a live break room, right? It is a chance at winning, but gives you a 1 in 8 chance in that single to get that Patrick Mahomes potentially. How many boxes we got left in that vault? We got 14 boxes left in the vault. One of them is Patrick Mahomes. The other is a LaDainian Tomlinson Speedflex as well. George Kittle's going to be sprinkled in there. Josh Allen.
The Rave.
On the Rave, man. Those are some of the biggest names in football as it sits now. LaDainian Tomlinson's one of the biggest names in football of my life. Excellent opportunity to be had in the vault.
Now, winning a Patrick Mahomes Speedflex for $100 is highway robbery. But getting that double win, a Patrick Mahomes Speedflex and a LaDainian Tomlinson Speedflex for just an extra $100, 2 Speedflexes for $200. You have Patrick Mahomes, whose Speedflex alone goes for $3,000. And you have LaDainian Tomlinson with the 2006 MVP inscription, one of the best running backs of all time, most touchdowns in a single season, 31.
And that also is another excellent point to bring up right there, right? It's a random division break. So you do not get to pick your favorite division. But, Chad, I'll say this. If you get in that AFC South, you have a chance to win the Colts. And that's got to be a good feeling, especially when one of those Colts items does come out on the table for you. So, $100, $200, those are the price points for the full size. But, if that's not what you collect, We have a lot of other friendlier options here as well. Dom has been going over them. We got the practice squad mixer. That has a range of jerseys to full-size helmets. That's only $51 a spot in the single.
That double's 4 to go, too.
And the double is 4 to go, so that would cost $102. But it being a double means 2 boxes would be coming out your way in that one, my friend. And again, the only way you can win 2 items with 1 spot is if you play in a double box break, okay? So that's one of the best feelings that is out there in the break. Not only just winning, you get to snag 2 items, 2 autographed pieces of memorabilia for $102. Now, again, if you feel like that was, it's a little too much right now, you're not really sure what's going on, might I offer you the jersey break or the mini helmet break, which Dom had up. So the jerseys is our very nice value, $29 a spot, right, to win a custom jersey. Now, the minis that you see on the table, that is an automatic double box break, okay? It costs $50 to get on in. $50, and then you're gonna get a chance at 2 items potentially. A 1 in 8 chance you'll be assigned a random division, and then you will be in and have a chance to win some memorabilia. And who is that, my friend?
I don't know. That dude's huge.
He's on the Packers?
Yeah, I gotta get his workout plan. Damn.
But either way, Chad, welcome into the room.
What's up, Chad?
Appreciate you stopping by. Let me know if you have any other questions. I am happy to help out with you, my friend. We got Tyler hopping on in. He's going to get the party started in a couple breaks as well.
There you go, Tyler.
He must have been hearing me about that Vault single opportunity. Again, $100. Excellent chance. That makes it
Ronnie.
6 to go.
Ronnie's asking, what's left in the Labor Day? I got you, Ronnie.
A lot of work, Ronnie. A lot of work.
Jerry Rice Speed Flex, Eric Dickerson Authentic, Troy Polamalu, Julius Peppers, Steve Smith Sr., Josh Allen Speed Flex, Adrian Peterson Authentic, and the Ray Lewis Authentic. Secondary headliners, Warren Sapp, AJ Brown, Mike Ditka, and then we have Brian Dawkins and James Harrison. So the Labor Day series, pretty loaded right now, especially with Jerry Rice Speed Flex. There you go. I know Ronnie's a J.J. Stokes fan. He's got to be a Jerry Rice fan, too. I feel like J.J. Stokes. But the GOAT wide receiver.
Are those two synonymous?
Former 49ers. Teammates at a time.
Fair enough.
There's the Labor Day series. Hopefully everyone had a nice Labor Day weekend. Watched some football.
It was a nice tease, Mm-hmm. It was a nice tease for what
the games weren't so
desperately want.
The games weren't so great. The Notre Dame Miami game was pretty entertaining late. That game yesterday, the TCU North Carolina.
Yikes.
Yes, that's the perfect word to say it. Yikes. Brutal.
Well, I remember it being like, I didn't watch the game, but I just remember checking Twitter, and they're like, this first drive, in college football, he scores a touchdown. And then
made it look easy.
And then
it's too easy.
And then I checked the thing, and it's like 48-14.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
It got out of hand quickly.
Went down. Oh my goodness.
But here's the Vault series, guys: Patrick Mahomes, LaDainian Tomlinson, George Kittle, Josh Allen, and secondary hits Jameson Williams and Terrell Suggs. We only have 2 more sleeps until the NFL, Steven. 2 more sleeps.
I'm excited. I am beyond excited. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to watch the game.
No, I'll be here. But I'm just excited to have that football's on.
I would love to watch the game. I'm going up north to my friend's cabin this weekend. But I mean, it's just north. They don't got a lot of cell towers. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to watch the game or not, but I'm very, very happy that football is back in the mix. It's going with the weather right now. It's cooler outside. It's just perfect. September's a fantastic month to set up the rest of your year.
Love September. Fall just around the corner.
This guy's born in September.
That's right. That's the best part. Don't forget with football and those primetime games, guys. Get those scores ready. Get those scores ready for that gift card. I'm sure we'll do a score for the Thursday night game. But if you're looking for your football fix, you're in the right place. It's Football 365 here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. I see some orders coming in. I think Ronnie got some spots.
There we go, Ronnie.
Thank you, Ronnie. See him right there. Appreciate you, Mr. Encelaco. The Vault and the Labor Day series. Very nice. Couple great series to win right there. You have the Jerry Rice in the Labor Day series. And you have Patrick Mahomes in the vault single, which could be yours for $100. And we are now 5 spots to go. That was the magic number in the 12 o'clock show. Once we got it down to 4, boom, those breaks sold out quickly. And here's what we're chasing in that vault single. This could be one for only $100 in the vault single. But you got to get your spot.
I mean, I think that vault single and this Labor Day single should be the 2 hot breaks going into it. Okay, I think, and maybe if that vault goes down, a spot without LaDainian or Patrick Mahomes coming out, that might be your chance to hop in that double. 2 headliners for that one spot. That might be the move.
14 boxes left, 6 headliners, and 3 vault keys. And they're the 3 big ones. $300, $200, and $100. That $50 out of the room already. You don't have to worry about getting the low one. $300, $200, and $50. Don't forget with the vault keys. They are gift cards. You win a full-size helmet and a gift card. Pretty good deal right there. $300 gift card and a full-size lid. Sign me up. Take that to our break.
We can't forget about the other Patrick Mahomes that's here on the desk as well.
The 1 and 4 giveaway.
We're 3 to go in the 1 and 4 single.
Yeah, spots already taken in that 1 and 4 single. 4 boxes, 3 headliners, a name that we don't get too often here in the break room. One of the best NBA players of all time, Kevin Durant. We have Chipper Jones, Atlanta Brave Hall of Famer, World Series champion. And then we have Boston Celtics champion, Paul Pierce. It could be a double up with the Kevin Durant. So that 1 and 4. And then we have the Patrick Mahomes giveaway at the end of that series. Here's all the names that are in the giveaway. This Mahomes has been pulled. This isn't the Speed Flex series. I should show off this Mahomes because this is what is the giveaway. And it is numbered out of 20. 11 out of 20. And you're asking yourself, damn, that's a nice helmet. How do I get it? Just get a spot in that 1 and 4. And whether you win or lose, you have a chance to win this Patrick Mahomes beautiful numbered Speed Flex. That's all it takes. Get a spot. Can't win if you don't play. Yep. We are 4 spots to go on a practice squad double. 4 spots left. This is our closest break. Photo headliners. There's plenty of them. John Elway, Trey McBride, Justin Fields, Antonio Gates, Ed Reed, Deion Sanders, Malik Neighbors, Mike Allstott, DeMarcus Ware, Eddie George, Michael Vick, and Frank Gore. We have 4 speed flexes in that break right now. Michael Vick, which get in that double. Michael Vick and DeMarcus Ware, speed flex and an authentic. Or how about Michael Vick in that beautiful Rave Mini Malik Neighbors? I love that helmet right there. You have Mike Allstott on Deion Sanders that can double up. So get in. Antonio Gates, John Elway. Practice squad, 4 spots to go. And we'll do a practice. Secondary headliners, Chad Johnson and Odell Beckham Jr., who just retired officially.
Yeah.
About a week or 2 ago.
Good on him. Man.
What a start to his career, man.
What a start to his career, right?
Odell Beckham. And who knows, before he had that last knee injury, scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl that game. Then he tore his ACL and then was never the same after that. But Odell Beckham, former All-Pro wide receiver, Super Bowl champion, Madden cover, of course, with that insane catch he made on Sunday Night Football against the Cowboys.
I remember that catch.
One of the greatest catches
the day
of all time.
I actually, that day, do you know who also played that day in Minnesota?
No.
Your Packers.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to the Viking-Packer game in Minnesota that year. He caught the football. I watched Aaron Rodgers just do what he does to everybody in his prime.
That happens.
Just waltz down the field in a tie football game, kneel the clock, they nailed the game-winning field goal. Vikings are out of there.
You know who's going to try not to have that happen to him week 1? Justin Fields going against Aaron Rodgers.
We drove home from Minnesota that day. I got home. I turned on the TV, Sunday Night Football. And no more than 20 minutes, I saw that catch. I called the people who I was with. It was my uncle, my cousin. I was like, I think I just saw the greatest catch I've ever watched.
At the time, it was definitely up there.
Yeah.
Started a trend, though, where everyone just started trying to catch the ball with one hand, which still drives me crazy sometimes because not everyone has got great hands like Odell Beckham Jr. I thought Odell's on a Giants lid, Steven. Pairs with the Malik Neighbors. That's a nice little wide receiver room to have, especially if you're a Giants fan. Odell Beckham and Malik Neighbors. There you go. 4 spots left in the practice squad double. But looks like 3 to go in that vault single.
Yep.
Let's go, guys. 3 spots to go in this vault single. Oh, this is the Labor Day.
3 to go on the Labor Day.
3 to go on the Labor Day. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. 3 to go on the Labor Day single. I did have the right series. Jerry Rice, Eric Dickerson, Troy Polamalu, Julius Peppers, Steve Smith, Josh Allen, Adrian Peterson, and Ray Lewis. I can't believe how loaded this series still is. Only $72 a spot. You can win yourself a Jerry Rice Speed Flex, a Josh Allen Speed Flex, Troy Polamalu on this beautiful chrome. Yeah, I'll drop this link in the chat. This should sell out pretty damn quick.
I would imagine, right?
3 spots left, $72. You can win the MVP Speed Flex, Josh Allen, on one of the best looking helmets in the break room. The very well received Rave helmets. I like those, man.
I love the Raves, and I you know me and my, even though I think blue's the main color of the Bills, its use in the secondary in this situation is absolutely perfect.
You got blue. I always go back to the red throwback helmets. So when I think of Bills, like I know the jerseys are blue, but I think of those red helmets. I know these are different than the Jim Kelly 90s helmets.
Now that would look sick now.
Like on real, like
the retro Bills helmet with the red visor would still be crisp too.
These look like
red and blue just go together so nicely, as you can tell.
Yeah, there you go. There's Josh Allen.
Go Cubs, go. Every league has one, right?
2 to go.
A red and blue team.
Yeah, I mean.
Yep. I mean.
The hockey, New York Rangers.
Yep.
Baseball, the Texas Rangers.
Basketball,
Cubs,
the Pistons.
The Pistons, yeah. Football. I mean, the Cowboys have the bicentennial helmets.
That's true.
With the red, white, and blue stripe. The Giants are.
Yeah.
Well,
Giants.
Blue and red.
They're blue and red.
I think more of like gray with them.
Yeah.
2 spots left in that Labor Day
But there's always
single.
shades of them, you know.
2 spots left. The Houston Texans navy blue and red and white.
Well, here's the deal. We are going to do that Labor Day single.
Let's do it.
That is closed out. Shout out to our main man, Cody Myers.
Cody.
He closed that out, but he also did some work in that pigskin double box break. We are now 2 to go on that one as well. So let's see some fire memorabilia, shall we?
2 spots left. And then we have a Labor Day single coming up. Thank you, guys. I'm going to drop the message in here. Drop me a box number for the Labor Day
What's our chase?
single. Good question. We did not do the chase and the dice roll. So let's do that first while we'll wait for our box number, and then we'll get our chase and our dice roll, because once I bring it up on the screen, they can't see the messages. So we'll get that. And then we'll do our dice roll. I got excited today, guys. I see what happens. I get excited. That's what happens when no one in the chat says, hey, idiot, do the dice roll, do the chase wheel spin.
Usually someone does ask, though.
Someone really does. Usually, I guess everyone's like they're still in the Labor Day mood.
We're still laboring.
So I'll give you guys some time, and then we'll do the chase wheel spin and the...
We got 2 to go on that. Again, the best thing about that 1 and 4 mixer is that it's always 4 to go, at least.
Box 12 from Cody. All right, Cody. Now we're going to roll some dice first to see what our dice roll is going to be for this show. So box 12. And then roll some dice, because we have not done a dice roll yet. Your host is, he forgot. That dang host. All righty. There we go. Greg, I gotcha. Patrick Mahomes, LaDainian Tomlinson, George Kittle, Josh Allen, Jameson Williams, and Terrell Suggs. 14 boxes left, 6 headliners. So we have 7 on the dice roll.
And what, 4 spots to go in the single?
4 spots to go in the single. Alrighty, so 7. And let's see what our chase wheel spin is going to be. It was the Speed Flex in the last show, but we don't have the Speed Flex anymore since that's out of the room, so that's gone. Labor Day, Vault, Minis, Jerseys, Diamonds, 1 and 4 practice squad. Spin this wheel. See what we're chasing. Ah, Steven, perfect. It's the Vault.
The vault, awesome.
Win yourself a Patrick Mahomes and some money back. So I'll bring that up on the screen.
And that dream double stereo.
Get LaDainian Thompson, Patrick Mahomes, and have a chance to win $100 right back. All right. Thank you, my man. So box 12. Now let me take those names in the Labor Day series. Bruce, Ryan, Tyler, Ronnie, Brian, and Cody. Now that we have our dice roll, we know it's going to be 7 times. Good luck, my friends. Let's do it.
A fun mixture this Labor Day, man. Jerry Rice. Wow, lots of speed flexes there.
Josh Allen on the rave.
That's crazy.
The beautiful Troy Polamalu. All righty. 7 times in the randomizer. Here's our spots. Ryan Andreessen, you have the NFC North. Brian Smith, the NFC South and the NFC East. Tyler, you have the NFC West. Ronnie, the AFC North. Bruce, the AFC South. And Cody, the AFC East and the AFC West. Good luck to everybody. Box 12, courtesy of Cody Myers. This Labor Day is a mixer. So we'll see. All right, we have ourselves a jersey. It's the Nigerian Nightmare Christian Okoye. There you go, Cody. In the AFC West, Christian Okoye custom jersey. Now, I do have something for you, Cody. I did notice this. Not only do you win the custom jersey, but you got a $50 gift card coming your way. So there you go.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Christian Okoye jersey and a $50 gift card. Very nice. All right. So put this one away. And then we'll run it back. So we know that vault's going to happen in just a matter of moments if it's not sold out already. And we were down to 1 spot to go. Nice hit, Cody. And a $50 gift card on the way.
It's in your inbox, sir.
There's the physical JSA.
Well, let's see that practice squad double then. Come on now.
Trey Turner, Ted Turner, and Tiffany Thiessen on there. So TTT. There you go. Usually I always look at who's on the JSA. That's the one Ric Flair, Boomer Esiason. So we'll put the Christian Okoye way, Nigerian Nightmare. Nice start. Custom jersey, $50. So we'll write out this one. And then we'll go jersey. So very, very nice right there. Congratulations, Cody. All righty. We still want to go in that vault.
One to go?
Where we want to go? I might be thinking of the
3 to go.
Three to go.
I got 4 to go in that, and then 2 to go in the pigskin double.
pigskin dough. I might be thinking of the practice squad 2 to go.
Practice squad is 2 to go.
2 to go in that practice squad, guys. That's going to happen in just a matter of moments. Every photo headliner is still available in that practice squad. So that double is going to happen. Labor Day now. We are down to 21 boxes and 13 headliners. Jerry Rice, Eric Dickerson, Troy Polamalu, Julius Peppers, Steve Smith, Josh Allen, Adrian Peterson, Ray Lewis, and then the secondary headliners, Warren Sapp, A.J. Brown, Mike Ditka, Brian Dawkins, and James Harrison. So the headliner to the box ratio in the Labor Day series just got a little better for you guys. Practice squad, 2 spots to go. Every photo headliner is available. John Elway, Trey McBride, Justin Fields, Antonio Gates, Ed Reed, Deion Sanders, Malik Neighbors, Mike Allstott, DeMarcus Ware, Eddie George, Michael Vick, and Frank Gore. Secondary headliners, Chad Johnson and Odell Beckham Jr. in that practice squad. 2 spots to go. Let's talk about the vault. Patrick Mahomes, LaDainian Tomlinson, George Kittle, Josh Allen, and secondary headliners, Jameson Williams and Terrell Suggs. Brian says, how many times do I have to say it? Stop calling box numbers. You're not psychic. Well, people like calling box numbers, Brian. And, if they like calling them, they have more right to call them.
Makes our lives easier.
1 and 4 headliners. Bless you, my man. 4 boxes left. 3 headliners. Chipper Jones, Kevin Durant, and Paul Pierce. 3 boxes, 4 headliners. And don't forget about that Patrick Mahomes giveaway at the end of the series, which it's going to be a top spot draw. Get your spot. All it takes, one spot.
All it takes is one spot, but also, ladies and gentlemen, we got a fun promotion going on here at Ultimate Autographs, okay? This goes for anybody that obviously enters into our breaks and wins a piece of memorabilia from us, okay? You can take that item as an opportunity to even make yourself more gift card money to spend here in the break room if you'd like, okay? Does that sound like fun? So, when you win an item, you can enter the Ultimate Autographs Unboxing Video Challenge for a chance to win up to $250 in UA gift cards. All you have to do is when you win, you receive the item, you record yourself opening your memorabilia and sending that video to marketing@ultimateautographs.com. We'll create a graphic that we can show up there, I think, at some point. We'll choose the best 3 submissions every month. First place gets $250, second place gets $100, and third place gets $50. It's free to do. You guys are allowed to do it when you win items. Send in all those videos. We love seeing them over here. And it's a free chance to earn more money to spend here in the break room
Nothing
with
to
us.
lose. Free. You have a chance to win a $250 gift card. All you gotta do, just record your excitement on gifting one of these awesome boxes.
All right, so now 2 more have been bought into the vault. That's 2 to go. We're going to have a sweat here to the end there, Don.
There we go. 2 spots left in that single vault. We are 2 spots to go in the double for the practice squad. So those are both going to happen. Might be seeing a couple speed flexes coming out. We are getting some spots in the single. Got 2 spots taken in the pigskin single. There we go.
Again, $51. You're walking away with a potential authentic autographed helmet.
Yeah,
full size.
One spot in the practice squad. You walk away with a Speed Flex helmet for only $51, and you walk away with a helmet around $1,000 area.
If you win an item, you're winning. But let alone the ways you can level up the winning in the practice squad. It's a tremendous value.
At the Michael Vick dual thread coat, Justin Fields, Frank Gore, Mike Allstott Speed Flexes. I like all the standard.
Right.
These are standards, but some damn good-looking standard helmets. Iconic 49ers, the Eagles. I love the wings. What a great idea that was when they're 50 years ago, 60 years ago, whenever they're coming up with the Eagles helmets. Someone's like, yeah, let's put an eagle on there. But some genius is like, you know what? No. How about the wings? Even better. The iconic Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the pewter and red. I know we all love the creamsicle, but they didn't start winning until they switched to these helmets. Then the Jets. The modern throwback to, it's their standard helmets now, but a homage to the New York Sack Exchange days when Mark Gastineau, Joe Klecko. You'll see Justin Fields week 1 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's a revenge game, I guess, for Aaron Rodgers and Justin Fields. They weren't traded, but their former teams, their 2024 teams, Rodgers on the Jets and Fields on the Steelers. Week 1 rivalry game. Rodgers gets to go against all of his former teams this year.
You're just going to sit there and just tell me that the NFL doesn't know what it's doing.
Oh, they know what they're doing. And they put that on schedule even before Rodgers announced that he was going to Pittsburgh. They knew he was going to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, exactly. They had a plan of how this season was going to unfold, and it's doing exactly as such.
But where's my Jets fans? Jets, Jets. $51. Get your quarterback 1. Speed Flex.
Maybe get future wide receiver 1 of all football there in that mini of Malik Neighbors.
He looked so damn good last season with no quarterback.
Yeah.
Who was it? Daniel Jones for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Tommy DeVito, who's now in New England. Tommy Cutlets. Who was their other quarterback?
I'm not sure.
Was Drew Lock their other quarterback? I think Drew Lock was their other quarterback. Not great. Wasn't great. Malik Neighbors, it didn't matter. Now with Russell Wilson, more realistic Jackson Dart, who Giants fans hope to watch.
Jameis Winston.
Yeah, but if you're a Giant fan, you want the Jackson Dart Malik Neighbors connection for the next 10 years.
Absolutely. That's the dream. But Jameis Winston's better than those guys.
Oh yeah.
Throwing the football to a receiver. Like Jameis and Jerry Jeudy went ham.
Jameis is the best third string maybe of all time.
Yeah, it's true.
But the practice
He's the
squad,
30-30 guy.
number 19, it looks weird.
It does look weird.
It looks weird. 19. Not as good as Joe Montana looked on the Chiefs. So what's going to be our next break? We are 2 to go on a practice squad double, and we are 2 to go on the vault single. Patrick Mahomes, beautiful.
All right, the
speed
vault.
flex.
Oh, not the vault. The practice squad double is good to go.
All righty.
I'll get that in the old
Thank you, guys.
trapper keeper here. Sean Blasco, shout out to you. The Buccaneer man himself. I believe Sean Blasco likes his Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I drafted Baker Mayfield, Sean, because they took Joe Burrow from me. But that's a different story for a different time.
Can't go wrong with the Bake Show.
I made an agreement with myself, Dom, that I'm not drafting a quarterback until I have 3 receivers and 3 running backs.
Okay.
I do that, and then I adjust.
Who's your who's your quarterback again? Who'd you say it
Baker
was?
Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and Kyler's his backup, and Jared Goff is the 3rd string.
I won a championship last year where Kyler Murray is my starting quarterback, so not a bad backup quarterback.
No.
I'm sure someone won a championship with Jared Goff as their starting quarterback in a fantasy league. Yeah, Baker puts up points. Most passing touchdowns the last 2 seasons combined. All right, and this is the double, right?
And I mean, his weapons are insane. Yes, this is going to be the double.
All right. I know no Godwin. Well, we'll see.
It doesn't matter. They have Ibuka.
Ibuka, yeah, Mike
Ibuka's a
Evans.
stud. Ibuka is what we like to call an issue. I also did draft Dante Thornton Jr.
Yes. Someone took him in my league. I was like,
I was
it's like, damn it, you guys are online.
get off Twitter.
Yeah, get off Twitter. It's like, well, how do you know about him? None of your business.
That's the basis of all my drafting.
Yeah. You nerds, get off Twitter as I'm on it scrolling for more fantasy sleepers. Come on.
He's not gonna pop off until like week 8, though.
No, 100%.
No,
I have him in my dynasty leagues, and I'm already like, I know for a fact. It's
But if it works out in any capacity,
I got him. So I didn't have any picks this year in my dynasty league. I
Yeah.
got him in an undrafted free agent. So, and one of my buddies, you know, like your really good buddy in that league is like your
Yeah.
number one rival,
yeah,
and he had. This is how ridiculous this league is. He had 6 third-round picks. And I just keep like, all those third-round picks, and you couldn't pick a guy who's actually going to start. I'm hoping I have him and Isaac Tesla on the Lions. I'm hoping one of them turns out to be a pretty good player, so I could just like, ha ha ha, you had all those picks and you didn't pick any of these guys. 9 and 10, thank you, Sean. Sean's got Ibuka too. Yeah, he's a B. He was my favorite wide receiver in the draft, Ibuka. Such a beast at Ohio State. All right, practice squad 9 and 10, which we do have. Thank you, Mr. Blasco. All righty, 7 times in the randomizer. I'm going to copy and paste and take these names there. He just switched his number, Ibuka. I saw the number 2, I believe.
Oh, wow.
They released Kyle Trask, so he got his number. And
so
good,
he got his number.
Steven, good. I got some really good news. Matthew Golden, no longer number 22.
Oh, what is he?
0. It's a lot better than 22.
Okay.
A lot better for wide receiver number 22. It does not look right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 7 times in the randomizer. Good luck to everybody. Practice squad double. And Micah Parsons is going to be number 1. And there we go. All righty.
If he plays this week.
Copy and paste. Yeah, I think he'll play. So boxes 9 and 10 in this practice squad double. Bring this down really fast. All right, Tyler, you have the NFC North. Dalton, you have the NFC South. Joshua, you have the NFC East. Sean, you have the NFC West. Cody, you have the AFC North. William, you have the AFC South. Sean, the AFC East. And Cody, the AFC West.
You said boxes 9 and
9 and 10, please. And this is the pigskin double. Every photo headliner still left. Maybe we pull a speed flex. Maybe we pull 2. Thanks, my man. All righty, pigskin.
So that first week, the pigskin prognostic meter.
Yes. maybe it's just the football fan in me, Steven, but if I see a football, an unsigned football, I'm not going to toss any of your guys' autographed footballs, but if I see a football, I got to toss it around for a little bit. It's just, the football fan in me. We got to have like a football on the staff.
Yeah. Just
But then, like, why is there no show going on? Dom and Steven are playing catch in the parking lot.
It's a live stream. All right, one to go in that vault, ladies and gentlemen. One to go.
One spot left in the vault. Don't miss your chance at a Patrick Mahomes helmet. But, Steven, I got one question. How about them Cowboys? Drew Pearson, Rave helmet. Going to go to Joshua Cook in the NFC East. Hall of Fame wide receiver, Drew Pearson. Him and Roger Staubach. Without them, no Hail Mary. There you go. And this man, way too long that he had to wait to be in the Hall of Fame. Hopefully our man Steve Smith Sr. does not have the same fate, because I remember each year when they were doing the Hall of Fame announcements, they always have like a camera crew at Drew Pearson's house. Kind of like Ron Santo back in the day when he was always waiting for the Hall of Fame call.
Yeah.
And it took Drew Pearson too long to be in the Hall of Fame. Eventually, he got in. Congratulations, Joshua. The original 88, I always call him. So very nice.
He did set the trend.
This is a Rave Mini.
Beautiful
And it could
Cowboys
match
Rave.
up with the Michael Vick or the Malik Neighbors or the DeMarcus Ware. We'll see. Nice hit, Joshua. This is a double box break. So we have one more box left of this double. One spot left in the vault. For $100, you have a chance to win a Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex. Drew Pearson.
I think Bob Boulay put a kibosh on that vault.
Thank you, Bob. The boss of Jersey. Alrighty. Joshua, nice win. We'll see if you have a double coming up. One more box.
So as this vault closes, we do have one box to open on that front. There's one box pending. Once I put up this next break, I would absolutely take advantage and hop on in. You do not want to miss your chance at Patrick Mahomes, ladies and gentlemen.
If the Mahomes does not come out in the single, I would definitely hop in that double, because the chances to double up the Mahomes and LaDainian Tomlinson just went up. And why win two flexes? Excuse me, why win one flex when you can win two for only $200?
Exactly. You got to take advantage.
And even in a double, you walk away with one speed flex. A speed flex for $200 is still highway robbery. Just give your chance to walk away with two.
Sometimes the matchup presents itself.
We have a full size. Here we go. And Steven, perfect timing, because we talked about a double up opportunity in the vault. You guys see it right here. It's possible.
Oh.
Here's the DeMarcus Ware authentic. Joshua Cook, 2 Cowboys, 1 spot. There you go. And Joshua only had 1 spot on this break. So there you go, Joshua.
102, 2 items.
Perfect timing. There you go. We're talking about a double up.
Only possible in the doubles, man. Only possible there.
DeMarcus Ware, authentic, the Hall of Fame pass rusher on, let's be honest, one of the most iconic logos in all sports, that Cowboy star. Very, very nice. Nice hit, Joshua.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? DeMarcus Ware, former Bronco as well, Super Bowl champ. Iconic. Very, very nice. All righty. So as you see, all it takes 1 spot in the double to win 2 items with 1 spot. Gonna leave this on the table for now. Show a little love to the Cowboys. They're playing on Thursday. It's the first football game of the season. We could show a little love to the Cowboys. I mean, they are down a pass rusher. Maybe they can use DeMarcus Ware.
Call them back.
I'm sorry, Cowboy fans. I'm sorry.
They are down a pass.
That is true.
You're not wrong. You just didn't need to remind that.
Like, yeah, Don, we know, jerk. All right, huddle up vault. We have Ryan, Tyler, Ronnie, Wesley, Cody, and then Wesley and Bob closing us out. like a DeMarcus Ware signature.
Right.
All right. Wait for my message in the chat. Drop me a box number for the vault single if you're in that break, please. And I see Bob first. Bob and Blake, they were ready, but I see Bob first with box 10. So there we go. And we do have 10. It's all right. Copy and paste. Take you guys to the randomizer 7 times. The last show was 6 times. This one's 7, so an easy...
We're going box 10.
Yes, easy trip in the randomizer today. All right, 7 times. Here we go. And the final. There it is. Ooh, Bob's got that AFC West. He's hoping for some box color magic. And closer magic. Bob's got the magic working for him right now. All right, Tyler, the NFC North. Cody, the NFC South. Wesley, the NFC East and the NFC West. Cody, the AFC North. Ronnie, the AFC South. Ryan, the AFC East. And Bob, you have the AFC West. Good luck. Box 10. Let's do this. Got the Mahomes and LaDainian Tomlinson spot. We still have the Josh Allen authentic. George Kittle authentic. T-Sizzle secondary headliner. All right. Who do we have here? It's not going to be the Speed Flexes. Authentic? Oh, I believe it's a rookie. I'll confirm it, but I believe it's Jaden Higgins.
That is Jaden
going
Higgins.
to Ronnie Insulaco in the AFC South. And the card, yes, it is Jaden Higgins, the second round pick in the 2025 draft. Nice hit, Ronnie. This isn't authentic. You have the Beckett cert on the back. Jaden Higgins. He'll be the number 2 wide receiver in Houston, along with Nico Collins. Nice hit.
Hey, Ronnie, congratulations.
Good player at Iowa State. Jaden Higgins.
Mm-hmm.
He was the reason why we had a bunch of second-round holdouts in the offseason, Steven, because he was the first second-round pick to sign, and he got his whole contract guaranteed. So everyone else is like, I want that. And that never happened before for a second-round pick. So he was the reason why there was, if you look late in the year, there was only before the deadline, there was only 2 second-round picks that signed before the deadline.
Really?
Wow. So very nice.
Trailblazer.
Yes, Jaden Higgins. Excited to watch him with C.J. Stroud. He's going to a good situation. You got a good quarterback. You have a wide receiver on the other side to take some pressure off you. 2-time back-to-back division champion, the Houston Texans. Good situation right there.
Curious to see how the health impacts them. Obviously, Stroud and Nico Collins is a dynamic duo. Do they get the support in the run game needed to find success? Their defense, very legitimate, though.
Yeah, Will Anderson, Derek Stingley. Those guys are ballers. The Joe Mixon updates are, they have not been encouraging. It keeps getting worse and worse every time they give you an update about his foot. And the rumor is that he might not play the entire season,
Oof.
Joe Mixon. So I don't know if you guys have not drafted yet in fantasy.
I will stay away from him tonight. I got
Maybe,
another one tonight.
yeah, maybe just be aware. And I'll tell you this, Steven, as a Packer fan, I hate to say this because I'm a big-time fan of this player. But for fantasy purposes, I'll stay away. Jaden Reed. Jones fracture in his foot. Of the players who ever played with that, eventually they got hurt again and had to have surgery. Now I'm hoping Jaden Reed stays healthy this season, but it makes me a little nervous about it.
When did that happen to him?
This happened last week. This was it's been known since last week that it happened
No, when did the Jones fracture happen originally?
late July, early August.
Oh, recently.
Yeah,
Oh.
and he didn't
He's
have
out for this year then.
No, he's going to play through it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, that's never
or
good.
attempt to play through it.
That's never good.
Yes. When I think
Take
of
the year off, man.
when I think of Jones fracture, you know who I think of? When Kevin Durant
Yeah.
got it the year after he won MVP and missed the entire season.
Yeah.
And when you're planning and cutting, I was like, they have the Twitter doctors on Twitter.
They're the best.
They're the best.
They're the most
And
qualified.
so I was getting all their they were like, when you cut and when you plant, it's gonna be painful. Jaden Reed, tough player, but if I was him, I would have had surgery right when it happened. And they said it took 12 to 16 weeks. I would have been back in October, November for the playoff run.
Dude, just take the year off. Like I need Jaden Reed. I would just be the kind of guy to be like, yes, I'm happy you're tough, but like
I would have had the surgery.
I also need you to maybe butt into a superstar.
Deebo Samuel had the same injury in 2020 in the offseason. He hurt his foot in July. Came back, had the surgery, only played 7 games that year, and was not the Deebo Samuel that we know.
Yeah.
The 2021 Deebo Samuel.
Has he been at all since?
Julio Jones. This happened to Julio Jones. Well, this was before the one breakout year, the 2021.
Okay.
So they're still, still hopeful. It's just when you have to play through the injury, it's not going to be a career ender, but maybe just one that's going to,
Can you just get Bo Melton off the cornerback and bring him back to receiver?
Stop it.
Feels like an easy solution.
Doesn't matter anymore. We got Michael Parsons.
It really doesn't. If
Yeah.
he does his job, it does not matter. You are correct.
Dang, no congrats. Would have donated to someone in the break. See, no one congratulated Ronnie. You guys should have said, hey, Ronnie, congratulations.
Congrats, Ronnie. Congrats on your Jaden Higgins.
We congratulated you, Ronnie.
Yeah.
We did. I thought it was a nice hit. Jaden Higgins, beautiful helmet right there. Ronnie got that party started too. So very, very nice. Bob says, hey, I called it for you. So now you guys know for future reference, if you're in a break with Ronnie, and Ronnie's a very nice guy, make sure you show him some love, and maybe he'll
Bob
show
says,
some love
hey,
back.
I just called it for you.
That is true.
He's true. It's
That
true.
vault, 13 boxes left, 6 highliners, and the big one still available. Patrick Mahomes, the headliner to box ratio, just got a little better for you guys right there. And there is that Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex in this vault. You could win it for $100 in a single or getting that double, Steven. And the chance to double up just got a little better too. Patrick Mahomes and LaDainian Tomlinson. Ronnie and I are nothing but love. There you guys.
True.
Like that. Patty Mahomes. 13 boxes left, 6 headliners. Patrick Mahomes, LaDainian Tomlinson, 2 speed flexes. AFC West hits right there. Josh Allen, authentic. George Kittle, authentic, both on the Rave helmets. You have the MVP, Josh Allen, and the best tight end in football, George Kittle. Steven, I did a little something different in my fantasy draft on Saturday. I never drafted tight end early, and I was feeling a little cocky. I won last year. So I was like, let me do something different this year. I picked I always go wide receiver heavy first.
Okay.
So it's a PPR league, full point. So my first 3 picks, Puka Nacua, I had the 8th pick. Puka Nacua, and then the wraparound was Nico Collins. And then the 3rd round, I know he held out, but I still think Scary Terry for a 3rd round pick. I'm going to take my chance. He's the number 1 wide receiver.
I got Terry in the 4th.
Yeah, so.
And Drake London
and
in
then
the
I
3rd.
and then I went with Kittle in the 4th.
Oh.
So,
Man, I'm not proud of my tight end position, but I'm hoping Evan Ingram in Denver gets
115 catches last time he was healthy in Jacksonville.
yeah, so I mean, imagine, Bo Nix will utilize him.
But it's my first year where I went early on the tight end. I'm excited. I don't know how this is going to go, but I picked a good one, George Kittle. Let's see. Here's my team right here, Steven. So my quarterback, and I'm not making this up, Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
My running backs, you guys are going to laugh at me, but I'm always 0 running back strategy. Travis Etienne, Tony Pollard, Trey Benson, Bill Krosky-Merritt, J.K. Dobbins, Jalen Warren are my running backs. A lot of running back 2s there. I got to get lucky. But my wide receiver room, Nico Collins, Puka Nacua, Terry McLaurin, Ricky Pearsall, Michael Pittman. You have George Kittle. And then I might have reached on my defense, but I got excited. I picked my Packers defense. Michael Parsons. I want to root for the Packers defense.
That's fair.
Everyone was making fun of me. I didn't care. I picked my squad.
That's who I took, Bob, at 7.
I had the 3rd pick, touchdowns only, so I would pick Henry if he's there, yeah. You know, it's not a bad pick for touchdown. And let me know, Bob, because I never did that draft that way. But would Jalen Hurts be a good pick in the 1st round? I'm just asking.
Oh, that's fair.
Because, how many rushing touchdowns did he have last season? And then what do passing touchdowns count, or is it just rushing or receiving touchdowns? But I imagine Jalen Hurts would be a good pick in that if it's touchdowns only, with the passing and rushing touchdowns added in.
Yeah, nah. Maybe they split it. I remember when I first started, me and my dad's league, receiving touchdowns were only worth 3.
I mean, touchdowns only. The guy to the right of Patrick Mahomes, now that's the pick. If this was 2006, the first pick in that fantasy draft, it's pretty obvious. It's LaDainian Tomlinson, Mr. Touchdown himself, 31 touchdowns in 2006. That gets you the MVP. Do you think if a running back scored 31 touchdowns in 2025, they win the MVP?
Right.
Do you think so in 2025?
I don't know.
Because now it's the quarterback award.
Yeah.
Now, I truly do believe if Saquon Barkley goes back-to-back 2,000
Let's
yard
see the
seasons.
team's record. We got to see the team's record, you know?
I think if the Eagles are the best team again and Saquon Barkley goes, back-to-back, you have to give him MVP.
Yeah.
I think it's like pretty obvious that
He runs for 2,000 yards again, and maybe, he only gets stopped in the 1 yard line 5 times instead of 12. And, he scores those other touchdowns.
Hurts will probably have the same number of total touchdowns as several others. Fields, 22 plus 11 equals Burrows, 33. So you want to equal out. So Justin Fields, that's a good one to have for the touchdowns.
Yeah.
I think it's Jalen Hurts, though, because you have the tush push.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, 12 rushing touchdowns last season.
Josh Allen is an absolute beast.
Yeah, Josh Allen, 12 rushing touchdowns to go along with the 28 passing touchdowns. Good luck to everyone in their fantasy football leagues. I had my last draft yesterday. It was just for my cousin's league. I'm not really in the league I draft for him because he's not the biggest football fan. He watches football, but he doesn't know too much, so he gives me the keys to the car for his fantasy.
Okay.
And then if it stinks, he does it. He's good in this way where if the team stinks, he doesn't bring it up to me during Christmas time. It's never with that crappy team. Just won't even bring it up. I like that.
Yeah.
So
he's like, I don't care about the franchise.
yeah, he's like, just draft for me.
Yeah.
Every touchdown is 6 points, including quarterbacks. So
Okay.
there you go. So I would get, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson.
But where do they go typically in your draft?
Yeah, where does
I wouldn't.
Who's
be
the first quarterback and where does he
in
go?
this league with my dad that I'm doing tonight? Touchdowns are worth double if
Okay.
they're over 50 yards. Worth 9 if it's 40 plus yards. So I bet you $1 million Patrick Mahomes goes in the top 8,
always?
or Josh Allen.
So I'm in 3 leagues. I don't count the Cousins league because I don't really pay too much attention to that. But one of them is a 2-quarterback league, and I'm going with Jaden Daniels and Michael Penix as my 2 quarterbacks. I had the 3rd pick in the draft. I picked Jaden Daniels with the 3rd pick because Josh Allen went first, Lamar Jackson went second, Jaden Daniels went 3. People might say that's a reach, but I do have a Jaden Daniels, Garrett Nussmeier MVP ticket.
You do.
And after week 1, I'm feeling pretty damn good about that MVP, Heisman MVP ticket.
He
The
did
Nuss
look
Bus,
good.
man. Look good. LSU, that defense. Woo. College football's back. I'm excited to tell you what.
NFL's back.
They saved me
this week.
They saved me on Saturday, Steven. I'll just say that. LSU. Go Tigers. Nathan, how was your weekend with the homies? Get your draft completed? It was a good weekend with the homies, Nathan. And yes, I did. But happy to be back here with my break room homies. They will start late first all the way through the 5th. If you skip quarterbacks for a while, you'll get a decent one because of the other teams already have theirs. Yep.
I mean, that's what I did with Baker Mayfield, right? Like all the main people went, and I was like, Baker Mayfield. I was thinking about Bo Nix. I was thinking about it, but I just don't know what that offense is going to look like.
I think he's going to have a great year.
I know, I think so too, but I'm just like, I don't know where to go with this Denver offense.
I like him and Cortland Sutton, that little combo together. I like him, the quarterback wide receiver combo.
I just hope him and Evan Ingram forge a relationship.
Will there be another college break? I think, yeah, certainly.
At some point here.
Certainly. That college series is a lot of fun. We'll definitely have another college series in the break room. Nathan, I'm a big-time college football fan, and I love talking about college football, so I'll pester the guys in the back to make a new college series for us so we can talk some college ball. Mayfield, in my honest opinion, has a higher floor than Nix. Yeah, with the 73 passing touchdowns
Has a higher
last year.
floor.
Yeah,
Maybe Nick's the ceiling.
the
is-
ceiling, yeah, 'cause, the Bo Nix, the rushing ability a little bit,
Yeah.
but Baker
could
Mayfield, you
move
know what
too.
you're going to get.
Baker could move.
Yeah, Baker. Hey, we saw last year at the Nick Bosa when Nick Bosa was trying to bring him down on 4th down, and Baker, with one of the coolest plays all season, find him off to get the first. Baker's a tough dude. I love watching him play.
Baker's a dog.
That game, week 1, Falcons-Bucks.
Fireworks, right?
Yeah, a lot of points. If you like scoring, that's the game to watch right there, because I think there's going to be a lot of points right there. Got a lot of people who scored here in the break room. Practice squad, Malik Neighbors, he knows about scoring some touchdowns. Trey McBride, it took him until, week 17 to score a touchdown, but he only had 1,000 catches before that. One of the best tight ends in the league last season. If you're playing fantasy PPR, Trey McBride, he's going to go early for the tight ends.
They're always a risk to fumble. They're quarterbacks. They're not there to hold on to the pill. They're there to disperse it appropriately amongst the receivers, tight ends, and running backs.
Brian says, I'm in multiple leagues. It's the best team, according to Yahoo. Quarterback Mayfield, Nico Collins, and Mike Evans for receivers. Jonathan Taylor and Chuba Hubbard for running backs. Kelsey for tight ends. Sutton, yeah. The league is stacked this year.
At least the ground doesn't tackle Baker like it does Daniel Jones. Yeah, no, that's very true. Brian says, I'm in multiple leagues. This is my best team according to Yahoo quarterback. First of all, Brian, I believe you, but I don't believe any of those rating systems. I got a C, and I love my team. But again, they haven't broken my hearts yet. Quarterback Baker Mayfield, your boy, Nico Collins, and Mike Evans for receivers. See, I was going in between myself, Marvin Harrison Jr. and Mike Evans, a guy who we regularly get here in the break room. I did go Marvin Harrison Jr. for the upside possibility. I love the Jonathan Taylor pick and Chuba Hubbard as well. Kelsey, I don't know what to think of Kelsey. Either he has an amazing year or just kind of a declining year. Sutton and Flowers for flex spots. That's really, really good. And Kaimi Fairbairn for kicker and the Ravens defense. That's a good team.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good team until, they're a good team or they're not a good team. Everyone loves their team, right?
At least the ground doesn't tackle Baker Mayfield like it does Daniel Jones. He's going too fast. He's going like 22 miles per hour, and I think he realized, what the heck? I usually don't run this fast, and just tripped over himself.
Right.
Here's a man who doesn't have to worry about Daniel Jones anymore. Malik Neighbors, that beautiful Rave mini helmet. John Elway, Trey McBride, Justin Fields, Antonio Gates, Ed Reed, Deion Sanders, Malik Neighbors, Mike Allstott, Eddie George, Michael Vick, and Frank Gore still out there. We also have Chad Johnson and Odell Beckham Jr. Yes, Nathan, Malik Neighbors and Deion Sanders still there, my man. Mike Allstott and Deion Sanders can be paired together. Malik Neighbors and Michael Vick can be paired together. We already pulled the DeMarcus Ware. But we'll see if we have some NFC South in the and more section to pair up with those. I'm sorry. I got you, Nathan. Labor Day Series. Jerry Rice, Eric Dickerson, Troy Polamalu, Julius Peppers, Steve Smith, Josh Allen, Adrian Peterson, Ray Lewis, Josh Allen on the Rave helmet. $72, a single box break in the Labor Day Series. Get this beautiful Josh Allen. Or the GOAT wide receiver, Jerry Rice. And Troy Polamalu on that beautiful chrome. We have the video for that Polamalu. Gorgeous laid right here. We also have a video for the Steve Smith. I'll show that off in a few seconds. Here's the Steve Smith Sr. We did do the jersey. Yes, Sean. We actually did it at the last show. We didn't do a jersey during this show. But I do remember Sean being in that jersey break during the last show. And that was... who won that? I remember it was Earl Campbell. Who won that jersey, Steve?
That number 27. That was Mike Coyle. Mike
Coyle, yes.
Took home that Earl Campbell jersey.
Yes, we did do that break, Sean. And Mike Coyle won the Earl Campbell. 2 boxes left. 1 headliner. DeAndre Swift. Here's the Steve Smith and the Labor Day.
Which break do we want to get into next, though, ladies and gentlemen? That is the real question. The vault is now down to 13 boxes. We pulled the Jaden Higgins out of there. Labor Day is down to 21 as well. Same amount of headliners as before. The practice squad, though, we did knock off 2 boxes and take out that DeMarcus Ware. Nice hit right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, lots of great stuff to be had. Just where do we want to get into it? That's the question.
Chiefs Kingdom. This helmet's sick. The black and the gold. Patrick Mahomes. You don't see this one too often in the break room. Get in that double. Win the Mahomes. That's not it. The LT. $200 a spot in the double. And you could take home 2 speed flexes around maybe $5,000 worth of value, and it's only going to cost you $200. Get that AFC West, the huddle up vault. Mahomes, LaDainian Tomlinson, George Kittle, Josh Allen, Jameson Williams, and T-Sizzle, Terrell Suggs from Ball So Hard University. Nathan, is that where you went to school? Ball So Hard University? We also have 3 vault keys, the big ones, $300, $200, and $100 in the vault. Vault is loaded right now. 13 boxes, 6 headliners, a Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex, a double-up opportunity with Mahomes and Tomlinson, and the big vault keys. I'm getting in that vault. The diamonds, authentics are better in every single box. Barry Sanders, DeMarcus Ware, and Sterling Sharp. There's a double-up opportunity in the NFC North right there. Barry Sanders and Sterling Sharp. It is the Hall of Fame Diamonds. Sterling Sharp inducted just a few weeks ago, and about damn time. I'm going to say that when Steve Smith finally gets inducted. 1 and 4, 4 boxes left, 3 headliners, Chipper Jones, Kevin Durant, and Paul Pierce. And then we have the Patrick Mahomes giveaway at the end of that series. How do you win this Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex? Get a spot in the 1 and 4. It's that simple. Whether you win or lose in the break, you still have a spot to win this Patrick Mahomes. We'll do a top spot break with all the names who bought into that giveaway once we made it active, the giveaway. Here, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There it is. Here's all the spots for the Mahomes. So if you see your name there, you have a chance to win. If you don't, get a spot in the 1 and 4. Maybe take home a Kevin Durant signed basketball. And at the end of this series, a numbered Patrick Mahomes out of 20. Beautiful speed flex right here. All right, bring the randomizer up again. Stephen, I mean, you know, football, that creeped us on us fast. Now with football around the corner, we're going to have football. Everything's going to go by really fast. Basketball is going to start in a blink of an eye.
Blink of an eye.
Kevin Durant signed basketball, one of the best NBA players of all time, one of the most disrespected NBA players of all time. And I get it. He joined the Warriors. Well, he was the finals MVP on those teams. Kevin Durant, one of the greatest NBA players ever. We have the Paul Pierce double up and Chipper Jones. Chipper, one of the greatest Atlanta Braves players of all time. Jerseys, custom jerseys, 2 boxes left. DeAndre Swift, secondary headliner, is our headliner, but we close out this jersey series for only $29. Brand new series, brand new headliners. And we have the minis. It's an automatic double box break. 9 minis left. A.J. Brown, Emmitt Smith, Frank Gore. So attack that page. Got a double up opportunity at NFC East. A.J. Brown and Emmitt Smith, the all-time leading rusher. But if you ask me, Steven, what break would I get into if I was playing in the break room today? I would get in the vault double because I want my chances at these 2 speed flexes, Patrick Mahomes and LaDainian Thompson, and you can take them both home for only $200. That's it. But you got to get a spot.
Oh, my goodness.
I would love to do it for you, but I can't.
I'm sort of Amish like Steven is. Maybe I'll be seeing them this weekend. The old Amish folk.
There you go. We just saw a double up in the practice squad with 2 Cowboys, Drew Pearson and DeMarcus Ware. So if you're like, man, you know, double ups, that doesn't happen. Well, just rewind the show, 10 minutes, Steven? And you'll see a double up in the practice squad double. Can't double up if you don't play, though. So there's the vault. Mahomes, LaDainian Thompson. If there's anything else in the breaking that caught your eye, you want me to bring up on the screen, guys, let me know. I can bring it up, show it off. You guys are the architects of the break room. And I'm not talking like Seinfeld, like the pretend architects. You guys really are architects. You guys tell us what to do. So any break that you're in, you want to do it. Say, hey, guys, I'm in the vault. I'm in the 1 and 4. I'm in the practice squad single. I know we got 6 spots to go, so someone's already in that practice squad. Put it in the chat. Let's get it done. Got a spot taken in that vault quad. That's the right idea right there. 13 boxes left, Steven. 6 headliners. That break, if it doesn't get hot during this show, will be hot during the primetime 6 p.m. show, and that Mahomes will come out. So if you're like, okay, I want to get a spot, but I'll wait till the primetime show because right now it's 7 to go, 8 to go. Get your spot right now because, life is funny, right? See, when something might pop up, you might get distracted or, a phone call or something, and that break sells out, and the Mahomes comes out, and you miss your chance. You're like, damn, I was supposed to be in that break. Well, get your spot now so you don't miss out. And you know that you have a spot, whether that break closes out in 5 minutes or 50 minutes. You know that you have an invite to that party. But let us know. 4:15 here in the break room. I was in my glory state. Who's looking at Jordan Love stats? I was not looking at Jordan Love stats.
It's a great question.
J Love. Some good stats. There you go. I was not looking up the Jordan. I knew I was going to be accused. I'm going to cancel this out because I'll be accused of being the one looking this up. But it's not me looking up the Jordan Love stats. I know him by heart, of course. Here's one.
How's that hand?
It's okay. Here's LaDainian Tomlinson, Pro Football Reference. He said it's going to be all right.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, it's on the non-throwing hand, which is good.
That is nice.
There's LaDainian Tomlinson. Look at this.
Until it's not nice.
Obviously, we know Patrick Mahomes, but if anyone, if we have any youngsters watching the show right now and they're not too familiar with LaDainian Tomlinson's game,
Familiarize yourself.
exactly. It's like what Marshall Faulk told the Colorado football team. Google me.
Google me.
Here's the Hall of Fame, 5-time Pro Bowl. I would have took the over on that Pro Bowl. I would have thought way more. 3-time All-Pro, 2006 MVP. You have the Offensive Player of the Year. There's that MVP season, 2006. 28 rushing touchdowns, 3 receiving touchdowns. One of the best running backs I've ever seen. And Steven, when we were growing up as kids, you knew who was cool on the playground when they had the powder blue LaDainian Tomlinson Charger jersey, the San Diego Charger jersey. There he is. LT. My LT. 2001 draft. Chargers had the first pick. They said, we'll trade out of it. Falcons, here's Michael Vick. We'll take that 5th pick and we'll draft LaDainian Tomlinson. And then we'll come around in the 2nd round and draft Drew Brees. One of the best 1-2 drafts you
really.
can find.
I'm not sure if it gets much better than that, honestly.
Right? Maybe the Ravens.
Like I know the Seahawks nailed like the 2011 class, but that's a pretty good 1-2 duo.
Don't forget what Steven Ryan was saying, guys. We have the unboxing video challenge for everyone out there for a chance to win a $200 50 gift card. All you have to do, simple steps. Record yourself opening your memorabilia and send it to marketing@ultimateautographs.com.
Could you download that video?
Yeah.
Or that thing real quick?
Let's see.
Let's just do this now.
Add to full. I'll download this bad boy.
Yeah, there you go. And then go to OBS. In the sources, hit plus. Down there in the lower left. Lower of that box. Down. You see like where the down arrows are? At the bottom of it. Now go to the left. There's a plus button.
Right here?
Yep. Add image. Yep, you've gone over it.
Image?
Yep, image.
Okay. And
You can just do contest ad.
Contest.
Just so we can keep showing this off to you guys. And you guys can physically see it.
Add
I think that's the more important part. And then go to browse, download.
File. Let's see, recents.
Download. That first one.
There we go.
Just resize that bad boy.
See how.
And you can hit shift. You can go up to that left corner. Or that one and hit shift with it. Hold shift. And then you can drag it to where you want it to be. Oop.
Should we go this way?
You just want to make it. Yeah, there you go. Make it smaller, and then you can bring it up to where you want it.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. Perfect.
And then we can just do it this way. So as you see right here, guys, we'll try to. Let's see if I can perfect this during the show. Well, I might have to do this after the show, but you guys get the picture right now. Here it is on the screen. Enter the Ultimate Autographs unboxing video challenge for a chance to win a $250 gift card. Record yourself opening your memorabilia and send it to marketing@ultimateautographs.com. I can put it in the chat too. And we'll choose the 3 best entries every month from the submissions. First place, $250. Second place, $100. And third place, $50.
Well, Sean Husey said, I want my next 2 shots here in the vault.
Alrighty.
Double.
So now how do we get this off of the
You just have to hit the I button.
the
And go to the top. It's at the top.
Oh, it's at the top? Okay.
Yep.
There we go.
The I button.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I know it's at the top. I like that. Okay. And I'll try to, after you get on the show and I have some time, I'll try to size it up perfectly so it fits on the screen. There you go. Thank you, Sean. Sean getting some spots in the break room.
It's all Sean, so he can call the 2 box numbers whenever he likes. I'm getting it up there for you now.
And that is the double. So, Sean, if you're out there, my man, drop us 2 box numbers for that vault double, please. I can put this in the chat too, just in case.
And this is going to bring it down to 11.
Spin the wheel, fellas. I don't trust myself. I got you, Sean. I got you, buddy. So we'll spin that wheel out of 30. This is the vault. Let's do it. And good luck, Sean. You buy the double. You want to win yourself a speed flex, and I think I know who. And actually, Sean's probably like, I don't want to win just one. I want to win both of them. I bought out the double. I want to win 2 of them.
Well, he can have any 2 of those headliners he wants, but obviously, I think we all know what you mean. He wants the 2 speed flips.
All right, we're going to spin this wheel for you, Sean. Good luck, my man. I see your message in the chat. Here we go. First box is going to be, we have 13. Let's see if we have 13. The vault. We do not have 13, Steven. Closest to 13, 16.
Okay.
8 and 16, so it'll be 16. Let me take that one off. And the second box will be box 3, which we have 2 and 4. So I'll put 2 and 4 in the picker wheel, and then that's going to decide what it's going to be.
So 16, and then you're battling between.
Yep, 16, and then we'll see 2 or 4.
Do you want to do a ticker check too
Yeah.
after you give me a number?
Mm-hmm. And box 2, Steven, please.
Box 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then we'll do the check. Alrighty. So 2 and 16. And then we'll do a quick ticker check.
All right.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready when you are.
1,
1.
4,
Yes.
8.
No. Well, we do have 8, but we're 6 and 7. We
No.
should have 6 and 7.
6 and 7.
Yep.
Is that not on here? Let's see. All right. 6 and 7. 8.
8, yep.
17.
We do have 17, but we also have 9.
All right, 9. Maybe I just did this right now. Let's see.
Yeah, did you have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9?
Uh,
Should have 1, 4, 6, 7.
so what's on there?
I have 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Uh-huh. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
17, 20,
23 through 28.
25 through 28.
I have 23 through so no 23, no 24?
Nope.
Okay.
And then 30.
So 30, there is 30?
There is a 30.
What the heck?
Do you want to just respin those 2 boxes? Or do you want to ask him? That feels like a lot of boxes.
That is miss. So Sean, we'll give you the option again if you want to respin because those were a lot of boxes, and
I don't know what happened to that ticker.
those just weren't on the ticker at all.
Yeah.
So Sean, if you want to respin, we can do that again. We can put these two back and we'll do that.
It's up to you, man. Yeah, well, I don't know what the heck that was.
I'm even looking at the
Okay.
So let us know, Sean.
Yep,
Sorry.
Nathan, I think the video contest is open now for September. I think they're going to be doing voting this week, and we'll pick a winner soon. Sean, just let us know.
Thank you, Stephen, for
No, as I say, if he doesn't respond, I would respin. I think that's the right thing to do.
So Sean, let us know if you're out there, please.
Sean.
Are you out there, Sean? What do you think, Stephen?
Hmm.
All right.
I don't know if you didn't have all the options.
He didn't have all the options, and I don't want to.
Yeah, I would feel much better respinning for him
All right.
personally.
So let's do it. 1, 2. This was our mistake, guys. The ticker, for some reason, you know, I get mistakes happen, but because don't want to.
Maybe they're doing a different series and they just accidentally took it off the vault.
It's still out of 13, right, guys? 1, 2. How many boxes do we have left, Steven?
Well, there's 2 right there on the desk, but then there's 7, 11, 13. So it actually should be 15.
So 15 boxes were left. There's 15 boxes left, Sean. Let us know what you want to do. Keep them, fellas. It's fine. You sure, Sean?
Are you sure?
You sure? I could take these back off. Let us know, my man. If you're sure, we'll open them. If you want to respin, that was our mistake. We can respin for you. No problems at all. We'll give you the choice. Since this is your break,
Yep, it's all you, so.
if I don't hear back from Sean, we'll just open them because he did say keep them, fellas. It's fine, but I'll give him one last chance. But if I don't hear back from him in a little bit, we'll just open these boxes. And sorry about that, Sean. I don't know what the heck happened, but. Two and 16. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and open them.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, roll again with 15 left. Changes my odds. I got you. Okay, see? That's fair.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's very fair.
That's fair.
Let's do all those numbers again.
And that was our mistake, guys. Obviously, with those meant, I don't know what the heck happened. Sean bought those out, so I'm going to add those to the ticker again. And Sean, thank you for being understanding about this. Appreciate you, my man. We want to make sure this is all right for you. Don't want to screw you over.
Yeah, I'm going to take these boxes back.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if it lands on 2 and 16 again, that's,
That was destiny.
that was destiny. I can't,
So, Steven,
Debate that.
if we could just do this one more time to confirm, because now I'm a little.
Okay, so we have 1, 2,
Yes.
4,
Yes.
6, 7, 8,
Yes. No 9?
9,
Okay.
8 and 9. Yes.
So I could do 6 through 9.
6 through 9. Then we have 16 and 17.
Got it.
20,
Got it.
25 through 28
And 30.
and 30.
And the vault keys A, B, and E?
A, B, and E.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. All right, Sean, let's do this over again. Sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for understanding. Here we go. Now, if this is the same numbers again, that was destiny. All right. Box 21, which is going to be box 20, Steven,
Box 20, okay.
because we don't have 21 or 19. So 20 it is. Let me make sure I take this off the ticker. And then our second box, it's going to be a high number. No, so 29, but we have 28 and 30, so back to the picker wheel. Correct? No 29, right, Steven?
I do have 29. Yeah,
Okay,
20
so-
and 30, yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
so 28 and 30 in the picker wheel.
So the first number was what again? 20.
Tw-
I brought it to you.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're going between 28 and 30.
Yes. And it looks like it's going to be the bookend. 30, Steven.
30?
Yes. Thank you, brother. All right. Well, Sean, we finally made it, buddy. We finally got there. We'll go in numerical order. 20 and 30 coming right up. Good luck, Sean. Hopefully we win you a headline or two for your patience. See who we have, Steven. All right. We have a 49er. I believe it's the rookie. Yes, it is. I see the card. Michael Williams.
Oh, there you go.
Authentic. Very nice. Michael Williams. Authentic. You got the Beckett cert on the back. Authentic. The Georgia Bulldog. Very nice.
He just turned 21 years old. Georgia product. You know, you like those are two good signs.
It's a good start,
right there. It's a good start. You know what I also like? I also like the fact that he is a San Francisco 49er. They know how to develop their players. Yes, obviously you don't hit 100% on all franchise, picks, but I imagine Michael Williams is going to do just fine. And I'm reading the report right here. This is the title of the article. 49ers rookie Michael Williams benefiting from Trent Williams practice reps. I imagine so. I imagine if you go up against Trent Williams, who's one of the best left tackles to ever play the game. Yeah, I said it. You go up against him in practice.
That is true.
Everyone else is going to be probably light work.
And you have
In
Nick
comparison,
Bosa.
yeah.
Nick Bosa on the opposite side take a little pressure off
Yeah.
you as well. So 49er defense with Robert Saleh back in
They could be gnarly. I know earlier I picked them out of the playoffs, but now every time I keep reading these articles, I'm like, okay.
It's got that easy schedule.
I'm starting to be like, okay, I like this team again.
Very nice hit. All right, let's see what we have in the second box.
They're well coached, bottom line.
One of the best coaches in the game, Kyle Shanahan. The 49ers, they have a pattern. It's Super Bowl, and the next season, injury season, and Super Bowl, injury season. Last year was the injury season. The pattern would tell you.
Again, when you go runner up in the Super Bowl, it happens. Name of the game.
All right. Our second box. Box 30. All right, Steven. Well, we do have a Vault key. So, Sean, no headliners. We're going to win some money back, and we do have a $300 gift card out there, which you win a full-size helmet and a gift card. So let us know what Vault box you would like. That was, let's see, A, B, or E. Let us know. And then we have, I think it's the first time I pulled him in the break room. I know his brother more. Bob Golick.
Really?
Yeah.
Bob Golick.
Bob Golick.
Look at that. Look at that illustrious auto right there. There's some flavor on that one.
Now, if you're like, Dom, what's your Bob Golick story? Well, then I got to go to Say by the Bell for that. Very cool. I don't see him too often here in the break room. And let us know what vault key you want, Sean. Bob Golick. This is cool. Nice signature, too. JSA. Labor Day Series. Jerry Rice, Eric Dickerson, Troy Polamalu, Julius Peppers, Steve Smith Sr., Josh Allen, Adrian Peterson, and Ray Lewis. Secondary headliners, Warren Sapp, A.J. Brown, Mike Ditka, Brian Dawkins, and James Harrison. Still out there in the Labor Day Series. Still loaded. What's up, Eric? So let's run it back here in the break room. Patrick Mahomes. Now, what are we down to? 13 boxes now officially in the vault. With Patrick Mahomes still out there.
Are we gonna spin the wheel for the box, or are we just waiting on him to call one?
Sean.
Sean, you are getting a gift card back. Potentially up to $300.
Are you out there, Sean? I'll get the wheel ready, but we'll give Sean enough time. He was patient with us, so
Yeah.
we could be patient with him. I will put in the picker wheel, Abe, A, B, and E. So let us know, Sean. But that Labor Day series, Eric, it is loaded. Jerry Rice, Speed Flex, Josh Allen, Speed Flex, Steve Smith, Troy Polamalu, $72 a spot in the single. Josh Allen, A, please. You got it. Let me take that off. Let's get you that $300 gift card, Sean. It is a nice auto, man. It is a nice auto.
Nice autograph.
Bob Golick. First time I pulled him in the break room.
That's the same.
Have you ever seen Saved by the Bell, the college years?
No.
He was on the show.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I saw it said producer or something like that.
He was like the teacher, I think. I
Yeah.
can't remember. It wasn't the best Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, but it was the money grab one.
Yeah.
And
No,
you know,
that's
honestly,
what it was.
I'll do anything to make a money grab show.
That's what it was. All right. Some of these vaults, man, they are tough to open. Like a vault. All right, Sean, see how much money you're going to win back, my man. Oh, yeah. Good call, Sean. $300 gift card being sent your way.
There you go, Sean.
So
That's
very
what we
nice.
like to see.
$300 that you can use on our website however you would like, my man. Run it back, win yourself a Speed Flex in the vault. Labor Day. And that is a
That's in your email.
AFC North head, Bob Golick. Let me write that out. Let's run it back. So, Sean.
That new guy, Richard Sabata.
What's up, Richard?
I'm sorry if I butchered it, but he hopped into that Labor Day series. Good call on your end. I believe we're going to be down to 21 boxes. We just did one this show so far.
Good call, Richard. Welcome
Also-
here in the break room.
Also, Sean has, got double entries now for a chance to win some money via the vault.
That's right.
The
vault.
gift card or the
Oops.
Chase wheel spin.
Here's the helmet box. My bad. I put that on the vault box. Alrighty. Let's show off what we have here in the break room. So we have a beautiful, beautiful Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex still out there in this vault series, guys, along with the LaDainian Tomlinson. Mahomes and Tomlinson, the AFC West double-up opportunity. It's alive, along with George Kittle and Josh Allen Authentics, Jameson Williams and Terrell Suggs, secondary headliners in the vault. 2 vault keys left, $200 and $100. Win yourself a full-size lid and a $200 gift card. And you can use that on our website however you would like. Use it for the vault, use it for the Labor Day series. Use it however you like. Win your something with that gift card. The vault, we are now down to 13 boxes left. 6 headliners. Patrick Mahomes, LaDainian Tomlinson, getting that double. George Kittle, Josh Allen, Jameson Williams, and Terrell Suggs from Ball So Hard University. Here's the Patrick Mahomes, that beautiful Chiefs Kingdom, black and gold Speed Flex. The double, $200, win at the Tomlinson. If you're feeling a little risky and you want to get in the single for $100, now that's highway robbery right there. Win yourself a Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex around $3,000 for only $100 in a vault single. Can't win if you don't play, though. The vault is a full-size mix. The diamonds, authentics or better in every single box. 7 boxes left. 3 headliners. Barry Sanders, DeMarcus Ware, and Sterling Sharp. Deion's in the practice squad. But Barry Sanders, DeMarcus Ware, and Sterling Sharp. 7 boxes left. 3 headliners. The diamonds. It is the Hall of Fame diamonds, guys. Authentics are better in every single box. You're not going to find a scrub in the Ann Moore section. You'll find a Hall of Famer from your favorite team, potentially, in the diamonds. Here's that Labor Day series. $72 a spot in the single, $144 a spot in the double. For $72, you get yourself a speed flex of the greatest wide receiver of all time. Jerry Rice still available in that Labor Day series. Eric Dickerson, the Hall of Fame running back on the Colts Lunar. Troy Polamalu, one of the greatest safeties in NFL history on that beautiful Pittsburgh Steelers Chrome Speed Flexes. Panther fans, double up opportunity, Julius Peppers and Steve Smith Sr., the two greatest Panthers in Carolina history. Get them in one break in the double. Josh Allen on that beautiful Rave Speed Flex. If you like the Rave Authentic in the vault, how about the Rave Speed Flex in the Labor Day series? And the two Authentics, two Hall of Famers, Adrian Peterson and Ray Lewis. Adrian Peterson, the last MVP running back, and Ray Lewis, one of the greatest defensive players of all time. Secondary hits, Warren Sapp, A.J. Brown, Mike Ditka, Brian Dawkins, and James Harrison. That Labor Day series, absolutely loaded right now. Practice squad, $51 a spot in the single, $102 a spot in the double. John Elway, custom jersey, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Get an autographed jersey of John Elway for only $51 in a practice squad single. Trey McBride, Justin Fields, Antonio Gates. Hey, getting the double when Antonio Gates and John Elway with the same spot. Ed Reed on the Miami Hurricane Lunar Authentic. Deion Sanders, Malik Neighbors, mini helmets. Mike Allstott pairs with the Deion Sanders. The Malik Neighbors pairs with that Michael Vick Speed Flex on the Eagles. Eddie George Authentic and the Frank Gore Speed Flex, third all-time in rushing yards. $51. You could win yourself a Speed Flex in the practice squad. Secondary headliners, Chad Johnson and Odell Beckham Jr. So some star wide receivers hiding out in that break. The 1 and 4, 4 boxes left, 3 headliners. One of the greatest NBA players of all time, Kevin Durant, signed basketball. So close, guys. 4 boxes, 3 headliners. You are so close to the KD basketball. Chipper Jones, autograph bat. The Hall of Famer, one of the best third basemen of all time, the World Series champion for the Atlanta Braves. And then we have Paul Pierce that pairs with the Kevin Durant. So you can win 2 items, 2 basketball items with 1 spot. And then we do have the Patrick Mahomes giveaway at the end of the series. How do you get a spot for the Patrick Mahomes giveaway? Well, just get a spot in the 1 and 4, whether you win or lose in the break. You have an entry for the Patrick Mahomes top spot draw at the end of that series. Custom jerseys, 2 boxes left, 1 secondary headliner, DeAndre Swift. But we close this series out. Brand new jersey series, brand new headliners. And the minis, which is an automatic double box break. The only headliners left, it's a double up opportunity. A.J. Brown and Emmitt Smith, the all-time leading rusher. Emmitt Smith and A.J. Brown. Secondary headliners, Frank Gore, third all-time in rushing yards. So there we go. That is what we have in the break room right now. We are, let's see, a tad bit open, but we were open the last couple minutes of the 12 o'clock show, Steven, and bada boom.
Bada bing.
Couple breaks done right away. What do you guys want to do next? The vault right now, if you're asking me, what's the break to get into? I'll get in the vault. Patrick Mahomes, LaDainian Tomlinson, George Kittle, Josh Allen, Jameson Williams, and Terrell Suggs. Now, besides the vault, well, you know me, Steven, I like those Rave Speed Flexes. The Labor Day series has that Josh Allen Rave Speed Flex, getting that single. You can win that for only $72. And the GOAT, Jerry freaking Rice. You need the wide receiver GOAT in your collection, and it can be yours. Labor Day series, like I said with the Josh Allen, only $72. Carlton Fisk on the White Sox.
Yeah.
That's how much it'll cost you. So there he is. Labor Day.
It's ready to be had.
Troy Polamalu, that beautiful chrome. Where's all my Steelers fans at? One of the greatest safeties of all time. We have him and Ed Reed in the break room. Those old school matchups. So what do you guys want to do?
I mean, again, that vault looking juicy.
Yeah, with that double up in the AFC West with the Mahomes and the LaDainian Tomlinson.
But the Labor Day looking juicy as well. I'm gonna be honest about that one too. Eric Linnell getting that party started in that double.
Thank you, Eric. Eric Linnell getting the double for the Labor Day series. Josh Allen speed flex. Steve Smith speed flex. Troy Polamalu. Jerry Rice. $72 a spot in the single. $144 a spot in the double. That series still loaded. 21 boxes left. Let's do it. I'll bring that up on the screen right now. Well, we have the two best quarterbacks in the league, Mahomes and Allen. And you could win them both for a fraction of the cost. But you got to get in the breaks. Can't win if you don't play. You got to be in it to win it, right, Steven?
Absolutely.
So we know Eric. He's in the Labor Day double. What's the saying? You're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day? Is that
I
like
think that's the saying.
to win?
Yeah, till the next Labor Day?
Really?
It's always after Labor Day. Technically speaking.
Yeah, right? It's always like, yeah, like
it's always technically after Labor Day.
See? So I know it's like you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day, but like when's I guess what, at the start of the new year, maybe?
Yeah, right.
I don't know when the cutoff is. Labor Day football series. Josh Allen, Jerry. I'm surprised this is still in here. So what do you guys want to do
Sean
next?
put that vault single 4 to go.
There we go. Vault single. Hello. We play to win the game. You know, people forget about that Jets when that Herm Edwards. I know we make fun of it now, but after that speech, the Jets went on a run, and that same season, Week 17, before it was divisional games, the last game of the season, it was Jets Packers, and if the Packers won that game, home field advantage in the playoffs. They lost the game. They had to play the wild card round against. Bring this up on the screen right now. Nice segue. Michael Vick, different team, but the Atlanta Falcons, and that was the first home loss in Green Bay Packer playoff history. So Herm Edwards, that speech ended up costing the Packers in the long run because the Jets they were like 7-2 after that speech. They caught on fire. It worked.
Yeah.
It worked. It worked. Hopefully, if I have that same speech, we get some breaks. Hello, you play to win the game. I love Herm.
He did say hello.
Hello. You remember the old school Coors Light commercials where they had like the guys with the Bears and they had like
They were the ones asking the questions.
the press conference. Yes.
Were they asking the press conference?
Yes, the whole with the. It's like, hey, coach, you think I can have like a party for the playoffs? And the playoffs, playoffs. Herm Edwards was a great one. This practice squad, every photo headliner besides the DeMarcus Ware still available.
He said, hello, you play to win the game.
Hello.
That's what Sean Hussey's doing right now. He's playing to win the game. He wants Patrick Mahomes in his collection, and I can't blame him. Or maybe he wants LaDainian Tomlinson too. I mean, why not both, right? Can't believe that double is not going.
The vault is the chase wheel spin for this show. So if you want to win
have a spot taken in the quad. Sorry to cut you off.
That's not what we do.
So that quad has to go down as well.
Have a spot taken already in that quad, so that quad's got to happen. Mahomes, LaDainian Tomlinson, George Kittle, Josh Allen, two of the best quarterbacks in the league right here, Mahomes and Josh Allen. You have the best tight end in the league, George Kittle. LaDainian Tomlinson, in 2006, on this helmet, the best running back in the league.
Right.
And Jameson Williams, over 1,000 yards last season. And secondary headliner, former Defensive Player of the Year, T. Sizzle, Terrell Suggs.
Terrell Sizzle.
Ball so hard. Oh, Sean's actually looking for the
preferred.
LT. All right. I like that. LaDainian Tomlinson, the 2006 MVP inscription. So Sean, I thought he was looking for the Mahomes, which, hey, if you win the Mahomes, I'm sure he's not too upset about.
But I'm sure you can find a way to make that a
But he's
LaDainian Tomlinson.
4 spots to go. It is the chase wheel spin. Let's get it done during this show. I can't guarantee what the chase wheel spin will be for the prime time show. It could be the vault. That wheel has a mind of its own, but I can guarantee you that vault is the chase wheel spin for this show. Win some money back for all your hard work. I mean, let's say you win that Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex, and at the end of the show, you're the top name after 7 clicks in the randomizer. Take to the wheel out of 100, and then you're feeling pretty damn good right there.
I'd say so.
And it's only Tuesday. Football season, I mean, you got to get all the good luck
right
before Thursday, right?
It's a holiday week.
It is a holiday week. But a painted lid wouldn't hurt. Oh, no. Got some custom
I couldn't
lids.
imagine it hurting,
I never heard anyone win at Mahomes and go, damn it. Darn. A Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex? I mean, that's only around $3,000 worth of value.
Only. Ole.
And there's that Patrick Mahomes flex. The black and the gold. I like that, Steven. I'll
It's
show
a
up the
little
video.
different, right?
Uh-huh.
Something a little different.
You know, obviously we get Patrick Mahomes here in the break room almost every day, him and Tom Brady. But we like to switch it up with the lids, keep it different. I like this one. Never seen this one before. Chiefs Kingdom. You have Mahomes on there. It's similar to the one we have on the table, just different color. The black and the gold. Very cool. I love that gold visor. And it's fitting because, you know, Patrick Mahomes, when it's not anytime soon because he's not even close to being done, but when it is time to hang him up, he'll be getting that gold jacket. But that's going to be, what, another 20 years maybe? If he has a Tom Brady-esque...
Right.
Oh, man.
Gotta wait that long. And then the 5 years after, right?
There he is, Patrick Mahomes. That single vault. 4 spots to go. You can win it for only $100 here in the break room. Get your spots. Trying to hypnotize them with this helmet. Is it working? Works for Sean. He got 4 spots. So get in. 4 spots to go. If it does not break during this show, possibly a pre-fill for the guys at 6 p.m., but who wants to wait an hour when we can do it right now, right, Steven? I know if I was in a break with Patrick Mahomes was on the line, I'll be very antsy. When I get nervous or antsy, I pace back and forth.
Okay.
So I'll be pacing back and forth. So if you ever see me pacing, you know that I'm nervous.
Fair enough.
So if the Packers are losing, I'm pacing.
Okay.
If the White Sox are on, I don't even care if they're winning. I'm pacing. I'm nervous. Okay.
I'm pacing regardless with that
Yes.
team. That's fair.
So don't pace. Let's do the break round. You don't want to pace for an hour, right? Let's do this break right now. Tomlinson, Mahomes, Kittle, Josh Allen. We'll see where we're at 5 p.m. 5 p.m., if we're not close to being closed out, if we're still 4 to go, we will do that chase wheel spin. But let's have some action. Sean got us to halfway there. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, my man. Sean's going for the LaDainian Tomlinson speed flex. But a painted lid wouldn't hurt. We have some more custom lids here in the break room. The Labor Day series, the Steve Smith custom speed flex, Troy Polamalu custom speed flex, as you guys see on the screen right here. There's Polamalu. There's the Steve Smith. We have the videos for those customs. I'm not even going to say it shocks me anymore, Steven. It kind of just pisses me off to this point that Steve Smith is not in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah, right.
Because there's nothing you tell me, like, if I ask, why is he not in the Hall of Fame? There's no good reason.
Your reason isn't football related.
No, it's, well, we can't vote too many people in at once. Well, I don't care. Vote the guys who deserve to make it in the Hall of Fame. Steve Smith, long overdue. I don't want him waiting like Sterling Sharp waited. I don't want him waiting like Drew Pearson waited. We did the metrics on the Pro Football Reference, the Hall of Fame, and it showed you right away. He's a Hall of Famer, and his metrics were a little better than some guys who are, let's just say, currently in the Hall of Fame. I'm not going to call anyone out, but well, we'll just show you. I forgot what the Hall of Fame. Let's bring this up. You showed me about this, the Hall of Fame monitor, and I'm obsessed with. Guess who's number 1? It's pretty obvious.
Jerry Rice.
Yes, sir. In the Labor Day series, the GOAT wide receiver. It's actually not even close. The second one is 150. His is 311.99.
Yeah.
It's actually not even freaking close.
Yeah. It's pretty disparaging.
As you see, Steve Smith Sr., who is above the average Hall of Famer. So he's above Isaac Bruce. He's above Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Don Maynard, Charlie Joyner. So I know Calvin Johnson, didn't play, longevity-wise. Drew Pearson. So if you go on the Pro Reference Hall of Fame monitor, Steve Smith Sr., his Hall of Fame metrics are above an average. It's actually above average a Hall of Fame wide receiver. So he actually should be in. He's actually, besides the current guys, Julio Jones going to get in. Antonio Brown, that's going to be interesting. Torrey Holt not in too, right? Yeah.
Nope, Torrey Holt not in.
That's a damn shame. Reggie Wayne still not. So you have Reggie Wayne, Torrey Holt, and Steve Smith, guys who are above the average Hall of Fame metric, not in yet. What the hell are we doing? That's my question to the Hall of Fame voters. What the heck? I'll keep it a little PG. Graham, if you're watching. What the heck are we doing? I don't want to walk in. I got SOPA coming my way, Steven.
Nah.
So Steve Smith, probably in a good mood as Utah Utes. They look good on Saturday. Their quarterback they got, Steven, Devin Dampier.
Devin Dampier, okay.
He can ball.
He can ball.
He can ball. I like him a lot. I think Utah finally got a quarterback. And they might be, if that's the case,
You're always a quarterback away, right?
That
It
big-
feels that way.
that Big 12 might be done. Big 12, if there's any competition, Texas Tech, that's some competition. There's a Texas Tech quarterback in the NFL right now.
They have the overhauled roster, right? Are they the one that spent a lot of
They
money?
spent a lot of money on that transfer portal. It's like a brand new roster. It worked a lot better than the North Carolina 70 new players that they had last night. Texas Tech 1-0. That was brutal. I was actually I was so excited to watch that game. I was like, yeah, Monday Night Football. And then it's over in the second half.
Yeah. They just obliterated them. 48-7 run, right?
I think they scored Brad Johnson's kid. Actually, cool story for Brad Johnson. His son was a quarterback, Texas A&M, North Carolina last year, had a really bad knee injury.
Oh, no.
Really bad, where it looked like he might not play ever again. Long rehab process, came back, did not start yesterday. Maybe he starts next week because the starter did not play well. But came in relief, threw a touchdown pass to his brother.
Oh, that's
so,
nice.
So really cool for Max Johnson. I believe his brother was Jake Johnson,
Okay.
son of Brad Johnson. So there you go. Brad Johnson might be hiding out in this break room somewhere, possibly in a jersey or a mini break.
You never know where Brad's going to be.
It's always, you watch college football now, it's like, oh, there's the son of a player I used to watch when I was young.
That's a problem.
Yes.
Now that's getting older.
So the Huddle Up Vault Series, guys, 4 spots to go in the single. If it does not close out during this show, transferred over to the 6 p.m. show. You do not lose your spots, but why wait when we can do this break right now? We'll see where we're at 5 p.m., but the single box break, 4 spots to go. It is the Chase Wheelspin, Steven. We should be able to knock this one out during the show.
At least get some spots moving towards it, you know?
Especially with a chance to win a Patrick Mahomes Speedflex for $100 with 1 spot. I mean, you close out that single for $400. Still a Patrick Mahomes Speedflex for $400.
There is nothing of any decent value out there for Patrick Mahomes for potentially as low as $100.
Exactly.
I'll say that much.
If you win a Patrick Mahomes Speedflex and it's, 3 figures total, that's pretty damn good right there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So there he is. 4 spots left.
4 figures. That one's probably 4.
No, I'm saying, but if you win it for 3,
Yes.
it doesn't mean if it's $100, $200, you don't
a
care.
good deal.
Yeah, you got a good deal right there. Oh yeah, that is definitely a 4-figure helmet. So is LaDainian Tomlinson in there. You can win them both for $200 in a double. We just saw the double up in the practice squad, Steven. DeMarcus Ware on the table right there with the Drew Pearson. So what do you guys want to do? We know Sean Hussey. He's ready to party.
He's ready to play ball.
Who's going to join Sean? Sean's the only guy in the dance hall right now. Who's going to join Sean? Who's going to start partying? But I do appreciate you starting the party, Sean. If I ever get married, you're going to be invited to the wedding because I have a bunch of friends who, they don't like to dance. I always need someone to start the party at the weddings.
Your friends are not the one to call?
They're not the ones to do it. It's always, I never got married yet, but usually at the wedding, it's usually someone's like family member or
Someone.
Yeah, never my friends. So Sean, if I ever get married, you're invited because I know you'll start the party for sure.
Your one job this wedding, start the party. You can literally leave 5 minutes after. Just start it.
Sean, start the party. Get it done. Who's the first person dancing? Do you remember who's the best dancer at your wedding? There's always like somebody who.
See, my wedding wasn't really a dancing wedding because I'm like your friends.
Chill.
Yeah,
there's some people who.
We had our first dance. We had the parents dance, and that was that.
Any of your parents go crazy on the dance floor though?
No, we're not dancers.
My mom would. My mom would embarrass me.
Oh, okay.
She'll do her best to embarrass me for sure.
That's true.
Us Irish know how it's done. There we go, Sean.
I take your word for it, Sean.
I'm a fellow Irishman. I'm a quarter Irish, Stephen. Mm-hmm. My grandmother, who watches the show every day, Grandma, if you're watching, she's 100% Irish.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
Does she have the accent still?
She does not have she does not have an Irish accent. That would be funny.
Damn
but she does not have the.
That would be top notch.
No, she's not from Ireland.
I'm just saying though, that'd be lit.
So, what do you guys want to do? You know, comments in the chat right now. I was just thinking of Common the other day. I was watching my WWE Clash at Paris,
Okay.
and it was Sheamus, an Irish wrestler, versus Rusev, the Bulgarian brute. So, Common, if you want to get back in WWE,
Sheamus.
you have a wrestler, Rusev, the Bulgarian brute, and he won. By the way, it's a good match. They were hitting each other with kendo. I love when you have a good kendo stick, or they had the shillelagh. It was a street fight. And my mom and dad, all dancers like Shawn. I know Common dances. I know he'll be singing it. We'll have to keep the microphone. If I ever get married, we'll have to keep the microphone away from Common because all of a sudden, me and my wife will be doing our wedding dance, and I'll be heard Taylor Swift, Common singing Taylor Swift 22.
No, it's probably Barbie Girl.
Oh,
I think that's his. Oh no, is that the finale? That might be the finale of the concert, right? The one they're encoring for.
well, did you see Common sing? Was it Thursday or Friday? He said if they close out a series, he'll sing Taylor Swift 22.
And he did it?
Or whatever. Boom, right away, that series is closed out.
He said I didn't hesitate.
The chat acts like, oh, Common, no, don't do this, don't do this. As soon as
They
he said
want
it,
it.
they
They
close
want
it out
it. They
right
want
away.
it.
They want
They
it.
want it. They want
like,
it.
yeah, they like it. Rusev won, that's right. Rusev won. Looking for who's going to win this Patrick Mahomes. It is 5:01 right now, so I guess we'll do that chase wheel spin in the vault.
The chase wheel spin.
What am I looking at? There we go.
That
Alrighty.
list is the one you should want.
All right. So let's put you guys in the randomizer. Does that mean we're signing off? It's more of a hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, nooge, nooge.
Close out that vault unless you guys want to wait for the prime time show. But like I said, why wait an hour when we can do it right now? I'll be too nervous. If I had a Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex on the line, I'll be pacing back and forth. I want to know the results right now. But here's all the names who got in the vault. See Sean a few times because close out that double. All right, guys, here we go. 7 times. Pretty quick trips in the randomizer today. 6 and 7 for my shows. And the final click. It's Sean. There you go. So, Sean, let us know what number you would like us to spin this wheel out of 100. If you have a special number, favorite number, birthday, lucky number. If not, we'll spin this bad boy at 1. And let's close out that vault. I'm always looking to troll Common. And I know the perfect way is to pull the Patrick Mahomes helmet right before he gets here. And we could do that single. It could be yours for only $100. So I'll get this ready on 1 just in case if I don't hear back from Sean.
Sean won it.
Sean won it.
Get the double spots for the close out that vault double.
And he says 17. I got you, my man. 17 it is. All right. Ugh. $10. Sean, I wish it was better for you, my man. But $10 going to Sean's way.
I don't have to change a thing.
Uh-huh. So $10. Well, now he said 3 was good. He said 17. Now I have 3. But we spun at 17.
He said never mind.
Oh, okay, there we go. So there we go. $10 going your way, Sean. But you did win that $300 gift card in the vault, so
That's true.
you do have some money. So, all right. It is 5:04. We'll do our sign-off routine, give these guys a few more minutes if they want to close something out, do a last-second buzzer beater. But I would say, guys, if you're looking at this Mahomes right now, the Mahomes next to Steven, that's been pulled. You missed your chance. The good news for you, two more Mahomes in the break
They're
room.
lurking still in the break room.
This Mahomes could be 1, and all you have to do is get a spot in that 1 and 4. We have all those spots so far for the Mahomes. If you see your name here, you have an entry for the
That-
Patrick Mahomes giveaway.
That's
If-
the fun thing about that one, right? Is like you can win that and more items.
You go in the Kevin Durant basketball, be happy as heck that you won that basketball. Kind of forget that there's a giveaway at the end of the series because you're so damn happy. And then boom. Oh, by the way, guys, we close out the 1 and 4. Here's the giveaway for the Mahomes. And all it takes is one spot, Steven, right? One spot. So we still have that Mahomes for the 1 and 4. Let's not sleep on this Mahomes in the vault. Patrick Mahomes. That beautiful black in gold Speed Flex. So there you go. So, all right. That's going to do it for us, Steven. Any last words?
Solid show. We made some nice progress, right? We knocked out 3 more boxes in the vault. That's going to be down to 13 boxes. Going to have Common and Alex on the show tonight. I imagine that's going to be the first thing to be accomplished here during the 6 p.m. show.
I'm proud of myself. I remembered to do the lock for the theme
Yes.
before I did the just chatting. Usually I always forget, and then you get the
Hashtag growth.
there you go. I'm learning. So, guys, awesome day here in the break room. It's going to be an awesome primetime show. Patrick Mahomes, LaDainian Tomlinson in that vault. Get in that double. Win them both with one spot for only $200. Josh Allen in the vault and the Labor Day series. Jerry Rice and Josh Allen Speed Flexes in that Labor Day series, along with Steve Smith and Troy Polamalu. Only $72 a spot in that Labor Day. The guys at night, they are going to be busy. So while we're off the air, get your spots in those breaks. So by the time they start, they have some pre-fills, and boom, 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 right away. So, Steven, thank you as always. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
Here in the break room. I'll be back tomorrow with Steven, like I just said. Stay tuned. 6 p.m. Common and Alex in the break room. Get your spots in the vault and win that